Yo, what is up, guys? Wolf here. Okay, so got a very special video here for y'all that I want to go ahead and share. And this is a gun that I have waited a long time for. I waited for about, I want to say roughly about 9 to 10 years for. And, well, take a look at this. Obviously, by the title of the video, you already know what it is. But yeah, it is the 1887 Winchester. Okay, well, this is not made by Winchester, but it was Winchester who did approach John Browning about making a lever action 12 gauge shotgun, and who other than John Browning, am I right? What a very, very special shotgun I have here with us today. And yeah, it was Arnold Schwarzenegger who made this gun very, very popular in Terminator 2. And realistically, I started needing this in my life back when I was playing actually Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. So 10 years ago, 9 years ago, that was when that game was released, and I kept playing with this gun repeatedly. I wish I looked up the map I was playing on all the time with this shotgun. I forgot to look it up before coming out here to tell y'all, but needless to say, I use this gun a lot in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and yes, the spin cocking is very unique and very cool. But just the 1887 in itself and in its history and its involvement and everything with John Browning and the creation of it, I think all the history behind it is just absolutely fascinating. And so I got a little story I want to talk about, and this gun is a miracle. It literally is a miracle how it came into my life. And if you have a minute, I would like to tell you the story. First of all, this is the T model, and this is actually not the model I was trying to get, believe it or not. This was not the model I was trying to get originally, but it came into my life, and I had to pay extra, but I'm very thankful for it. Okay, so let's turn the wheels back here. Okay, so how did this all start? Okay, well, anyway, I've been waiting, like I said, 9 to 10 years for it. And when I was living in San Antonio back in 2018, I had the money, and I was going to my gun shop, and they actually had one of these available. It was this conversion right here, not the stock. It was this conversion, and it was all wood, just wood and steel. And it was used. It was used. It was not brand new. This is brand new. And even though it was used, they were wanting about $900 for it. And I put it in layaway. I was making my payments on it. And well, the day finally came for me to pick it up. Well, what I did was I went down to the gun shop. I had 4 of those replica, those dummy shells, you know, those dummy 12 gauge shells, snap caps or whatever they're called, right? And I went out there because I told the owner, I said, well, before I buy this 1887, I want to go ahead and I want to run these through it, and I just want to make sure that the gun's working before I buy it, because, you know, $900 for an 1887 that's used, I want to make sure that it works. So I put those dummy shells in the 1887 back in 2018, and I'm over there and I'm cocking it and everything, and the rounds were not cycling in the gun at all. They were not working in the action. They were not going into the chamber, and so I hand the dummy shells off to the gunsmith over there, and I hand him the 1887. And I said, hey, like, I want you to check this gun out. I want to make sure this gun's working, because I'm trying to make it work, and it's not even chambering around. So he puts the shells in, and he's cocking it and everything, and he's struggling. He can't do it. And I can't remember what I traded it for, but I told him, hey, look, you know what? I don't want that shotgun. I want to get something else. I can't remember what it was I got at the time, but I told him to put that shotgun back. I think it was a model 629-44 Magnum I left that shop with that day instead. But anyway, regardless. So, 2 years go by, January 1st, 2020, this year, at the start of this year, everybody has their New Year's resolutions, and I made a list of guns that I need to get in my life. Okay, one of them is the 1858. I've had two 1858s in my life, and that's another story for another day. But I got to get another one, and also the 1887. And well, anyway, what was I gonna say? Okay, so I'm working for the police department over here where I moved, and well, I'm not getting that many hours. I'm only working 3 hours a day, and I'm really not making a lot. I'm only unfortunately making like $400 every 2 weeks. And what happened was the guy that was supposed to be going full time. I'm sorry. The guy that I was working with, who is full time. He was supposed to be leaving to go get his back surgery, and he was supposed to be leaving to go get his back surgery around the end of February. And oh man, so many and but yeah. Well, anyway, since he was supposed to be going into doing his back surgery at the end of February, that was my chance to be going full time. So at the start of February, I'm still making only $400 every 2 weeks, and I still got bills that I got to pay on, everything like that. I go ahead, and the morning comes to put the 1887 in layaway. BudsGunShop.com. BudsGunShop.com, man, that's my favorite website. That's where the majority of all my guns come from. I've been looking at this Chiappa 1887, still cut down just like this. It's all blued steel and wood. It was wood on blued steel. Oh, it was gorgeous. It was only $978. That was the one I was really trying to get in my life. So morning comes when paycheck hits, and I checked the day prior, it was still available. The morning comes, right, to put that gun in layaway, and of course it's gone. You know, they're already all bought up. All the 1887s like this were all bought up. And I was really depressed. I really was. I was really feeling down on myself. And I scrolled down the page. And sure enough, this was the one that was available still. This was still available, somehow miraculously. But this was $1,150 plus tax. So you're talking about a price jump from $978 to like $1,200 plus dollars, you know. And I didn't put it in layaway. I got up from the chair. I was in the house. I was pacing back and forth. I'm like, man, what do I do? What do I do? Because that's, you know, if this guy, you know, doesn't go full time, I'm gonna be screwed. And this thing's $1,200 plus with tax, and I gotta do a transfer fee and everything. And can I do it? Can I do it? And man, I had it in me to go back to that computer, and I put it in layaway, man. I put my $250 down on it, and I put it in layaway. So I had it in my name. I sat back in a chair, and I felt really good, but I was still worried. I put $250 down on a $1,200 plus shotgun, you know, and I don't even know if I'm going full time. Anyway, as y'all know what's going on right now in America with this virus going on, the end of February came, and the guy I was working with, he called his doctor right in front of me, and because of this virus that's going on, they consider him not to be essential. So they put off his back surgery because it's apparently not an essential surgery, because apparently this virus and everything going on, that they told him that we're not going to do it. So here I am, right? $1,200 plus shotgun in layaway, making $400 every 2 weeks, you know, and I got all these bills hitting me every single month. I came home that day, and I told my parents, I said, you know, that guy that was supposed to be going, getting his back surgery done, he's not doing it, and I have a $1,200 shotgun in layaway. And told my mom honestly, you know, I said, Mom, I can't lose that shotgun. I can't put it back. You know, I've waited 10 years for it. That's not a short amount of time. That's a long time. 10 years, man. You know, think about it. It's going back a ways, man. And my dad really threw a fit. I'm not gonna lie, he was really upset with me. But my dad was working, I can't say where, but it was a pretty popular oil field company. So he was actually still making some pretty good money. And my dad, he said, you go ahead and you get that shotgun, but don't you ever do something like that ever again. And I gave them both a hug, you know. I mean, really, people go, that shotgun's not even practical. You know, $1,200, you know, it's not even practical. Well, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was shooting this gun the other day, and I was shooting slugs. I only missed one round shooting these targets out here. So, and it's, you know, so far it's been working just fine for me. So I mean, practical, I don't know. You know, I think if some guy breaks into my house and sees an 1887 pointed at him, I think I think this can do the job. You know, but I'm very, very thankful to have this in my life. As of right now, today's date, with this virus going on, from what I know, and I could be wrong about this, but from what I know, and I've looked on Bud's Gun Shop, Gunbroker, these are all gone right now. So, I don't know if these are going to be still imported into the country by Taylor's and Company, or Chiappa's going to continue making them. But even the regular 1887s with the stocks in the long barrel, well, hold on, no, some of those are still available, but those are on Gunbroker. On Bud's Gun Shop, all gone. But anyway. Right. So what happened was my dad was making payments on this gun, and I was kind of helping out when it was possible. Because of the virus, my dad they laid off everybody at the oil field company. So my dad helped out. My mom had to then take over, and you know, one of my paychecks hit. It hit during a very good time. I owed $375 left on it, and I went ahead and I got it. I went ahead and I paid it off, and you know, it's been a struggle, and the fact that this gun's in my life is nothing short but a miracle, and I really, really am thankful to have it. And this is a gun I'm always going to have near and dear to my heart forever. I'm very thankful to have it, and thank you, John Browning, for making this gun. I think it's absolutely fantastic. So yeah, let me get my earplugs in, guys, and we are gonna do some shooting. Make sure those things are in tight. Alright, let's do this! Okay, yeah, there it goes. Okay, yeah, I just had to do it twice. Yeah, okay. Wow, I hit that can, I think. Oh yeah, it did. That is so cool. Man, that is so cool, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. I've learned to take my time with it, because when I was shooting this the very first time, I put 100 rounds through it on its first day, and man, I was bleeding. I've learned, do not rush it. So yeah, pull the trigger. Okay, there we go. Okay, that was the first time I've ever done that. Okay. Okay, I short struck it and it popped out. Okay, yeah, that was on me. That's on me. That's not on the gun. Okay. I feel like I got a bug on me too. Yeah, I sure did. Okay. Okay, that was on me. Okay. There we go. Okay, let me get this one in here. Okay. Okay, let me let me get another 5 here. You know, I lost my grip when I went down. I don't know. I guess it must have just short struck it out of there. Okay, close it. Trigger. Okay. Little bugs on me. Okay. There we go. Man, that is so cool. That really is cool. Oh man, let's do an up close here with it. Man, those caterpillars are everywhere today. Okay. I'm gonna kind of do it up close with it, and then we're gonna move to some rifled slugs here, some 1 ounce slugs. Ah! Shells everywhere. Okay. All right, that's pretty good close up right here. Yeah, you should be able to see it. Go. That is so cool. I am not gonna lie, guys, that is just awesome. Okay, so we have some 1 ounce slugs here. And like I said, last time I brought this shotgun out, I only missed 1. Can I do that again? We are definitely gonna see. I have 5 shots. We are going to see if I can pull it off. Okay, so I have a steel plate over here. Let me see. I might have to go get the camera set up here. I might take the shots on this one. A couple on the other one. Where can this camera see this thing at? Maybe right here would be good, I guess. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. You know, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of afraid that would happen. Well, yeah, it definitely hit. Oh, snap. Wow. No way. There's no way. Okay, guys, check this out. AR-500. Look at that. It actually put a dent in it. Wow. Snap. Wow, I shot this one the other day and didn't do that. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I don't know if I should shoot the other one. Might even dent that one up pretty good. Oh man, well, what do I do now? Well, I got a can. I think it's just gonna ruin that. Probably would. I'll just put it like right there. I hope I don't hit that target. Did I hit it? Oh! Oh, no I didn't. Okay, it was right next to it. Okay. Let's see. That one should have hit. Oh yeah, check that out, guys. That is so cool. Yeah, smoked it. That one must have hit somewhere in there, I think. Okay. 7. That thing is sweet, man. Oh, I lost my target. I'll have to go hammer that back in the ground now. Okay, I guess let's put this right here. Maybe just do some bird shot or something like that. Dry off my hands here. Chair's wet from that rain that we had not too long ago. Also, the slugs in here, they've been all ejecting just fine. So I'm having no problems with them whatsoever. Get out of here, caterpillar. Trying to sneak up on me. Now I know you can do like a little thing where you load 5, right? And you put it in the loading gate and you put 1 in the chamber, giving you a total of 7. Now I know you can do that, but I haven't been doing that. I've been just kind of doing it 5 and just leaving it at that. Wow, that target's really knocked over. Woo, okay, up close. That is so sweet, man. That is just out of this world, man. The caterpillar, they keep sneaking up on me, guys.